Hello my amazing sexy mofos, this is your boy Venemie here. I really do hope you're all okay and having an amazing day so far. In today's video I've got another Forza Horizon 5 drag and tune video for every single one of you. The car that we are abusing today is the BMW M4 Coupe. This thing is definitely a sleeper, pushes over 200 for the festive drag strip. This thing flies up and down there. But before we start, if you are new around here and like what you see, then please do subscribe to join this amazing sexy family. But now let's jump straight into this. Okay everybody, let's just take 1 minute to just look at the sheer beauty. This thing is definitely one of my favorite cars in Forza Horizon 5, and I'm just so happy it's a sleeper. This thing, I'm not joking, it's a mini monster. It really does fly. So for the upgrades, let's jump straight into this. Engine swap, as always, we're putting in a racing 3-litre L6T, which is going to be pushing over 1200 brake horsepower. It weighs quite a bit, typically being a BMW, but that's something we can't really help with. We're going to keep it rear wheel drive as well. We want all the power in the rear. I am going to be going with the Liberty body kit, the wide body kit. I quite like the look of that. That was mainly due to the fact that I really like the look of it, so I wanted to go for it. For the tyres and rims, you want to go for drag tyre compounds. And a biggest rear tire width possible. Don't worry about what I'm doing right now on screen looking at the spoilers and that. None of the spoilers make the car any lighter or anything like that. You just want to go with, like I just said, drag tire compounds, and you want to make the rear tire width as big as possible. What will also help as well is if you can go for a lighter rim set. I always go with the BBS rims. For the engine upgrades, you want to make every single one of these onto race as per usual. Valves, turbo, everything like that. You want to put it all on race, max it all out. We're just trying to get as much horsepower into this thing as possible. For platform and handling, you want to go with off-road springs, front and rear anti-roll bars, no roll cage. And you also want to go with that race weight reduction kit as well, just to knock off a couple of kilos. Once you've done all of that, we can start on Drivetrain. As per usual with Drivetrain, you just want to max every single one of this out. We're going with a race clutch today, a race transmission, and we're also going to be going with a race differential as well. Once you've done all of that, we can start on the tuning. Tuning, as always, pause the video each time I change category, note it all down. After this part, I'll have the share code for every single one of you to use. It's just for the type of driver that likes to tweak the tune, or maybe try make it a little bit better, or explore with it, or play with it. You can obviously copy all the settings right now and just tweak it as you're dragging or drifting, depending on the type of tune it is, and then maybe you can make it better. But if you're the type of person that less time thingying, more time playing, you don't want to be wasting time changing things, you just want to drift or drag, then the share code is on your screen right now. So definitely give them a try. Let me know what you think of this BMW. My personal opinion is, just like I'll always compare it to the 2008 M3 video that I did, that thing is an animal. If you haven't watched that video yet, I highly recommend it, even just for the whole chilling back and just watching me thrash with this thing around. This thing was a very close thing to the M3 2008, very close. I don't really particularly go for the M4, I do prefer the M3, but this thing blew my expectations out the water. Super nice car. As you can see, I'm about to race a Lambo here. He thinks he's got me. He thinks, like, this is the type of car that it looks easily beaten. But trust me, it does pull a tiny wheelie. You do need to fully use first and second gear. Otherwise, you'll be caught in the infamous BMW non-stop wheel spin. So you do need to fully use first and second gear. Once you use first and second gear, you'll be absolutely fine. It won't wheel spin. The second you get to third gear, the traction kicks in, and then that's it, you're flying. But if you panic and change your gears a bit early, you could mess up. So you want to fully use, you want to red line first and second gear, you want to fully use it. Don't upshift early. This thing's got a lot of power. You can even launch it in second gear if you wanted to, just to cut out the need to change your gear, just to maybe shed off a couple of seconds. That's what I mean though. Some people launch in first, they may panic, change the second a bit early, but because this car's got so much power, even though they change the second, they're going to be stuck in that wheel spin. So you want to fully use first, fully use second. When you get to third, you're laughing. But let me know what you think of this car down in the comment section below. I'm going to wrap this video up here. I really do hope you're all okay and having an amazing day so far. But I love every single one of you, and I'll see you all in the next video.